Good evening, welcome to Hindi is Easy. Today we are going to see the line by line explanation for the lesson Suraj Ka Intezar, lesson 10, class 6, new Gunjan book. Hope you have seen the previous video, the line by line reading of the lesson. If not, I'll give the link in the description box. You can go and check the video along with the book and read the lesson one or two times to check your pronunciation. If you still not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and recommend among your friends circle. If you have any clarification or feedback, please put in the comment section and surely reply back. If you like the video or the video is useful for you, please click the like button. Your subscription and like will motivate me to add more videos. Suraj Ka Intezar. So what do you understand from this heading? Suraj Ka Intezar. Suraj is sun. Intezar means wait. So waiting for the sun. It's that someone is waiting for the sun. So this lesson is a skit based lesson. In this lesson, Gandhiji himself talks that he got the strength from the childhood itself to fight against the injustice, and his mother was the first person who has taught him this, how to retain the strength. Before getting into the line by line expression, let's have a quick introduction. बातों बातों में हमें धूप और रोशनी कहाँ से मिलती है? So for us, from where do we get the sunlight and the light? So we get the sun rays and the light from the sun. आपके घर में उपवास कौन रखता है? So who all keeps व्रत or fasting in your home? So mostly it will be mother who will be keeping the उपवास. So क्या आपने भी कोई व्रत उपवास किया है? नींगे दाच fasting पनीर किंगला? Whether you have done any fasting? उपवास में क्या क्या करते हैं? So what are the things that is done during the उपवास? Do you know what are the things which we have to follow when you are doing fasting? So we have to get up early, we'll take bath, we'll not eat any food. We will sometimes in some fasting we will be allowed to eat fruits or only tea, coffee or the water or the milk, right? In some fasting we will not take even a droplet of water for the whole day, and the fasting can be for 5 hours to 12 hours to 24 hours based upon the person who is fasting. According to the prayer, they will be doing the fasting. So what do you do during the fasting? Most of the people, they will be chanting the God's name, or they will be meditating, or they will be doing the as usual housework, right? There are few fasting which also is there where the people will not talk to anyone. So that is also one kind of fasting. It's not just not eating, it's also controlling oneself not to talk. So the fasting is not just not eating, but it's controlling oneself, controlling the body, controlling the thoughts and activities. So the mostly when we are fasting, we will not do much physical activity work so that we don't drain our energy. And there are few fastings where the people will not take sweets or sugar content on that day. So there are different types of fasting the people will have based upon their need, based upon their prayer. Okay, there is no fast rule, high end fast rule that the fasting has to be in this way only. उपवास का अर्थ केवल भोजन ना करना नहीं है. So उपवास or the meaning just not to eat food अपितु but अपनी इच्छाओं पर नियंत्रण रखना, रमलो desires कंट्रोल पढ़ना. You should have the control over your desires. इस नाटक में गांधी जी स्वयं बताते हैं कि शरीर की आवश्यकताओं पर नियंत्रण रखकर अन्याय और अधर्म से लड़ने की ताकत उन्हें अपने माँ से बचपन से ही मिल गई है. सो हाउ टू कंट्रोल யுவர் பாடி, அந்த பாடியோட நீடை நம்ம கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணிவிட்டு நியந்திரன்னா கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணி இன்ஜஸ்டிஸும் அதர்ம, ஸோ அதர்மனா இம்மொராலிட்டி ஆர் அன்ரைட்டியஸ்னஸ், ஒரு விஷயம் கரெக்டாக நடக்கணும், கரெக்டாக நடக்காத ஒரு விஷயத்தையும் இல்லை அநியாயம் பண்ணுற ஒரு விஷயத்தையும் அகெயின்ஸ்டாக வி ஹாவ் டு ஃபைட். ஸோ லட்னே கி தாக்கத்னா அதுக்கு எதிர்த்து ஃபைட் பண்ணுறதுக்கான ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரென்த். தாக்கத் இஸ் த ஸ்ட்ரென்த். உன்னே अपनी माँ से அவங்க அம்மா கிட்டேருந்து ஃப்ரம் த childhood only he has got it. This play is written by the author Balram Agarwal. So he is Balram Agarwal. Let's do a quick author introduction. लेखक परिचय. बलराम अग्रवाल का जन्म 26 नवंबर 1952 को उत्तर प्रदेश के जिला बुलंदशहर में हुआ था. समाचार पत्र दैनिक बरंदूत में काम किया, फिर वर्तमान जनगाता का प्रकाशन व संपादक आरंभ किया. He was born on 26 November 1952 in Uttar Pradesh in the district Bulandshahr, and he was in the newspaper Dainik Barandut. Later on he moved to Vartaman Jangata and he was in publication and also in the edition. So in the publication and of edition of the newspaper वर्तमान जनगाथा, and इनकी मुख्य प्रकाशित कृतियाँ the published works are सरसों के फूल, जुबैदा, चना चरंदाज, पीले पंखों वाली तितलियाँ, खुले पंचों वाली चील, कथा संग्रह it's a collection of stories, दूसरा भीम, अकबर के नवरत्न, सचित्र वाल्मीकि रामायण with the picture. He has given the Valmiki Ramayana for Bal Sahitya is for child literature. This play is written by the author Balram Agarwal, and through Gandhi he has conveyed this message. So Gandhi has told how he got the strength to fight injustice when it was asked by the devotee Suhasini. During the fast which Gandhi has cared for the freedom fight, that the fast until death against the British, Gandhiji told that his mother was very religious person and used to fast often. One such fast he observed was to eat food only after seeing the sun in the 4 months of the rainy times. So they are living in Porbandar, which is near to the coast area, and during the rainy times we cannot see sun. So that was difficult fast, because if sun doesn't come for 2 or 3 days, his mother cannot eat the food. So due to the cloudiness or due to the weather reasons, during the 4 months period, it is very rare to see the sun for many days, due to which her mother also had to remain hungry for many days. But she didn't have any such confusion or she disturbed by this. She considered that it's a battle between the dark clouds and herself, so which she was confident of winning. So it was she who explained to Gandhiji that hunger is not related to the body or to the stomach, but it is related to the mind. If you concentrate on your work, then your mind will not go behind the hungriness. You won't be hungry if you're occupied better. Keeping the mind occupied, you will not feel hungry. By this, Gandhiji got the strength to fight injustice and unrightfulness. Gandhiji is just practicing it during the freedom fight. So now we got the brief of the lesson. So what I am going to learn from this lesson? You are going to learn that the mental health is more important and more powerful than the physical strength. What is the importance of fasting? What are the different types of fasting? How we can control ourselves? And you should be able to respect elders. You should have the determination. You should have the completeness in whatever things you are doing. What is the importance of Vrat, Upavas? What are things which we have to follow? You will also have the curiosity to know the different types of fasting, and you can also try to keep 1 or 2 fastings in a month. These are the few things which we are going to learn from this lesson, and the curiosity will make us to dig more details about the fasting and to be determined to control oneself and give importance to the mental strength. So today we are going to read a lesson where Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, though he was very lean and very weak, but he was very determined from his mind. The mental strength was very high than his physical strength. That's the reason he was able to do lot of fastings against the British. There are many such fastings which he has done to get rid of British from our country and get the country free from British. He was being very active without eating for days. He was so determined, he got the capacity to withstand the hunger and the thirst. All these capabilities he has developed from the childhood, and he answers one of his devotees, through which he gives a message to us that the physical strength or mental strength is more important. Okay, so let's read this skit, understand it, and we will also take the message and we will also build our mental strength. மென்டல் ஸ்ட்ரென்த் தான் ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்ட் ஃபிசிக்கல் ஸ்ட்ரென்த்தோட. இது காந்தியே ஒரு குழந்தைக்கு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுறாரு. இப்படிலாம் என் சைல்ட்ஹுட்டில் இருந்தது, எங்கள் அம்மா எனக்கு இது மாதிரி கற்றுக் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, அதனால தான் இப்போ என்னால் விஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ண முடியுது அப்படின்ற ஒரு டீட்டெயில்ஸை காந்திஜி சுஹாசினி அப்படின்ற ஒரு கேர்ளுக்கு சொல்கிறார். ஸோ நவ் லெட்ஸ் ரீட் த லெசன் அண்ட் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் ஹவு and when Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi has got this mental strength. Before getting into the lesson, we'll have a part parichaya. This is a skit. So skit la characters la yaru nama first therinjipom. We'll understand what are the characters involved in the skit. So patra parichaya, so identifying the characters involved in this natak. मोहनदास महात्मा गांधी के बचपन की भूमिका. So Mohandas is the young age of Mahatma Gandhi. Balak 1 is Mohandas Bal Saka is a childhood friend is one Balak 1. Balak 2 ன்றது மோகன்தாஸோட பாலசகா is another friend, childhood friend. Putli Bhai is mother of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi oda amma is Putli Bhai. Suhasini is one small girl. बालिका सभा में श्रद्धालुओं के रूप में बैठने के लिए कुछ अन्य बालक बालिका. So in the assembly hall like a devotees श्रद्धालुओं means like a devotees उकारतकागे there are few boys and girls who are sitting in the prayer hall. मंच पर गोलाकार बनाए गए एक चबूतरे पर महात्मा गांधी आंखें मूंदे बैठे हैं. So this is the scene 1. When the screen moves off, we are going to see this. So where Mahatma Gandhi is sitting on the chabutre. Chabutre is the platform. Aankhein munde means by closing the eyes, Mahatma Gandhi is sitting in the round form like or platform. खादी के कपड़े पहने कुछ बालक उनकी ओर मुंह किए बैठे हैं. And the boys are wearing the khadi cloth. The khadi cloth is very famous, right? The spinning wheel use pani the khadi is made. And other wear பண்ணிட்டு some boys are sitting in front of Mahatma Gandhi facing the face to Mahatma Gandhi's face. So Mahatma Gandhi पाता मारी they are sitting और भजन गा रहे हैं. So and they are singing the religious song भजन சாமி பாட்டு பாடிட்டு இருக்காங்க. वैष्णव जन तो तेनु कहिए जो पीर पराई जाने रे. So Vaishnav the people who is helping others. So அவங்களுக்கு நல்லதே நடக்கும், goodness will happen. Like that they are doing the bhajans. गांधी जी दोनों हाथ ऊपर उठाकर सभी को शांत होने का संकेत करते हैं. And the bhajan is going on. गांधी जी is raising his both hands in the upward direction and gives the signal that stop the bhajan and be quiet. So संकेत is signal पண்றாரு शांत ना quiet आगरतके. सब शांत हो जाते हैं. So everyone is silent now. So this is the scene when we are able to see this நாடக். ஸோ ஒரு நாடக் ஒரு தேட்டரில் போய் நம்ம பார்க்குறோம், ஒரு ப்ளே பார்க்குறோன்னா இந்த சீனில் தான் நம்மளுக்கு அந்த கர்டன்ஸ் வந்து மூவ் பண்ணுறாங்க. அண்ட் திஸ் இஸ் வாட் வி ஆர் ஏபிள் டு சி. गांधी जी आंखें मूंदे मूंदे ही बोलना शुरू करते हैं. बाय क्लोजिंग द आइज मूंदे मूंदे सी द वर्ड्स इज रिपीटेड 2 times and joined by a hyphen is a word pair. இட் மீன்ஸ் இஸ் என்ஃபோர்ஸ்ட். அதை வந்து முந்தே முதனா கண்ணை மூடி மூடி வச்சே தான் அவர் பேசுகிறாரு. ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் என்ஃபோர்ஸிங் த திங் வி ஆர் யூஸிங் ஏ வேர்ட் per where the same word is repeated and connected with hyphen. आंखें मूंदे मूंदे ही बोलना शुरू करते हैं. सो ही इज स्टार्टिंग टू टेल बाय क्लोजिंग द आइज. सामने बैठे लोगों में आज कुछ बेचैनी महसूस कर रहा हूँ. सो द पीपल हु आर सिटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी आई एम एबल टू सी सम रेस्टलेसनेस अमंग यू. ஸோ महसूसना நான் ஃபீல் பண்ணுறேன். சம் बेचैनी रेस्टलेसनेस फील பண்ணுறேன். आप में से किसी को कुछ कहना या पूछना है शायद. मे बी एनी वन वॉन्ट्स टू आस्क मी एनीथिंग और क्वेश्चन मी और समथिंग यू वॉन्ट टू से लाइक दैट. गांधी जी इज कीपिंग हिज eyes closed and asking to the people who are sitting in the front of him and doing the bhajan. So bhajan stop பண்ணிட்டாரு and he is asking if anyone is have any questions to ask me or you want to tell something because I am feeling some restlessness here. उनकी ये बात सुनकर श्रद्धाओं के बीच से सुहासिनी उठकर खड़ी हो जाती है. So after hearing this from गांधी जी, so उनकी is a pronoun used for गांधी जी. So श्रद्धालुओं के बीच ना डिवोटीஸா உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருந்ததுலேருந்து சுஹாசினி one girl named Suhasini gets up. Gandhi ji is sitting in the chabutra, the round platform la ukandirkaru, closing his eyes, and there are people who are facing towards him and they are doing the bhajan. So Gandhi ji at once closing the eyes, he raises his both hands telling them to stop the bhajan and he says that he is feeling some bechaini, restless irkinga yaro. Someone is restless here. I am able to feel that. So he is telling, Gandhiji is telling, if anyone has any questions or want to say anything, you can tell. So among them, one devotee called Suhasini, she gets up and asks Gandhiji. Suhasini, आपने मेरे मन की बात कह दी बापूजी. So बापूजी is father. We say father of our nation. So நீங்கள் மனசில் இருந்தது சொல்லிட்டீங்க बापूजी. You have told now what I had in my mind. So she is feeling restlessness. अंग्रेज सरकार ने नए कानून के खिलाफ आमरण उपवास का आपका आज तीसरा दिन है. सो अगेंस्ट द ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट, so खिलाफ ना against, so on the law, on the new law which has been implemented by the British, so Gandhi ji opposed that. Against that he has kept an upavas. Amaran upavas means till he dies he will have the upavas maintained, where he will not eat or will not drink, and today is the third day for that. मैं जानना चाहती हूँ कि कई कई दिनों तक कुछ भी खाए पिए बिना रहने का बल आप में कहाँ से और कैसे पाए. So I want to know that many days you are not drinking or not eating. How do you get the stamina? How do you get the willpower? How do you get the energy? So I just want to know this. So who is asking this? Suhasini is asking to Gandhi ji. Gandhi ji, बहुत अच्छा सवाल किया सुहासनी तुमने. So you have asked a very good question, Suhasini. Very expressively Gandhi ji is telling. So एक exclamatory mark is there. सुनो, नाउ यू लिसन. सो अन्याय और अधर्म से लड़ने की ये समूची ताकत मेरे माता जी ने बचपन में ही मुझे दे दी थी. सो टू फाइट अगेंस्ट द इनजस्टिस एंड अधर्म अनराइटफुलनेस I have got all the energy, strength, समूची ना ಎಲ್ಲ स्ट्रेंथों I got in my childhood itself from my mother. अब तो मैं उसका अभ्यास करता हूँ बस. I'm just doing the practice. அபியாஸ் நான் இப்போ ப்ராக்டிஸ் தான் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன், அவ்வளோதான். பஸ் மீன்ஸ் அவ்வளோதான், that's it. सुहासनी, आपकी माता जी ने, your mother, कैसे, how, like that. Suhasini is asking the question in an expressive way, hence here you can see a exclamatory mark here. Okay. गांधी जी आंखें खोलकर एक बार सामने बैठे सभी श्रद्धालुओं को देखते हुए फिर बोलना शुरू करते. He opens its eyes and she sees all the devotees who are sitting in front of him, and he starts to tell. मेरी माता जी बिना पूजा पाठ के कभी भी भोजन नहीं करती थी. So my mother, without doing the puja, without doing the worshipping the God, she never eats the food. गांधी जी के आंखें खोलकर चारों ओर देखने के साथ ही मंच पर प्रकाश कम होने लगता है. सो एज सून एज गांधी जी इज सीइंग एवरीवन विथ हिज ओपन्ड आई, द लाइट्स आर गेटिंग डाउन इन द थिएटर. அந்த ஸ்டேஜில் லைட்ஸ்லாம் கம்மியாகுது. उनका वाक्य शुरू होते ही पूर्ण अंधकार छा जाता है. बिफोर ही स्टार्ट्स द नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस ए कंप्लीट डार्कनेस इज शोन, बिकॉज द नेक्स्ट सीनக்கு ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. इस बीच सारी मंच व्यवस्था बदल जाती है. அந்த ஸ்டேஜில் இருக்கிறது எல்லாமே அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் சேஞ்ச் ஆகிடுது. व्यवस्था இஸ் த அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட்ஸ், மஞ்ச் இஸ் ஸ்டேஜ். ஸோ ஸ்டேஜில் இருக்க எல்லா அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட்ஸும் சேஞ்ச் ஆகுது, பிகாஸ் தே ஆர் கோயிங் டு மேக் த செகண்ட் சீன் 2க்கு ரெடி பண்ணிகிட்ருக்காங்க. ஹவு த ஸ்டேஜ் ஹேஸ் டு பி. Meanwhile, when Gandhiji is opening his eyes and starting to tell the things, every arrangements in the stage is changed, because it is a scene 2 and according to the script they have to arrange the stage for the audience to see. मंच पर प्रकाश फैलने के साथ ही when the light is spreading in the stage now, 8-10 साल की उम्र के 2-3 बालक एक जगह बैठकर खेलते हुए दिखाई देते हैं. सो व्हेन द स्क्रीन इज ओपन नाउ वी कैन सी द 8 to 10 years old लड़का 2 or 3 boys are sitting and playing there. और पुतली बाई मोहन को पुकारती हुई उनके निकट आती है, एंड पुतली बाई इज कमिंग नियर टू दिस बॉयज कॉलिंग मोहन. मोहन इज मोहनदास करमचंद गांधी. सो द चाइल्डहुड नेम है मोहन. पुतली बाई, मोहन मोहन बेटा, मोनिया तुम्हारे खाने का समय हो गया बेटा, चलो खाना खा लो. So mother is telling with the name Munia is the childhood name for Gandhi ji. So your time has come to eat the food. Come, you come and have your food. So வந்து சாப்பிட்டுட்டு போ, like that mother is calling Munia, Mahatma Gandhi, when he is playing along with the kids. Mohandas, आपने खा लिया? So you had the food, like that he is asking his mother. पुतली बाई, मेरा आज व्रत है बेटा. Today is my उपवास. Today I am fasting, like that. पुतली बाई is telling to मोहनदास करमचंद गांधी. मोहनदास, व्रत है? खड़ा होकर उनके माथे पर हथेली रखता है, and standing he keeps the hand on the forehead of his mother. आपको तो बुखार जैसा लग रहा है. So it seems you are feeling fever. पुतली बाई, हाँ है हल्का सा बुखार, लेकिन उससे क्या. यस, slightly there is a bukhar irukku konjam joram irukku ana adanal enna so what like that mother is telling. So when you are addressing yes or no as the beginning of the sentence, after yes or no you have to put alpaviram. This is a punctuation rule for comma. Here the question mark is not there, exclamatory mark is there, adanal enna abdin like that mother is telling. So exclamatory mark is given here. Mohandas rozana mandir jana, so daily கோயிலுக்கு போகிறது, going to temple daily. So here it's a ardhaviram, say the pause which is a little more than the comma. वर्षा के चारों महीने में पूरे व्रत रखना. So you are keeping the full fast for the all the 4 months during the rainy season. दिन में केवल एक बार भोजन करना and only one time in a day you are having the food. बीमार होने पर भी व्रत को नहीं छोड़ना and even if you fall sick you are not leaving your fasting. ये सब, so all these things, the list is going on. Okay, so everything is here separated with the ardhaviram where the pause is little greater than the comma. It's a super comma, so ardhaviram. So this is a super comma where the pause is little bit more than the comma but less than the full stop. So the Mohandas is giving all the details how his mother is used to keep the fasting and whatever may the situation, she always does the fasting. After Mahatma Gandhi opens his eyes to tell the details to Suhasini. So this is the scene 2 where mother is coming near to the boys, 8 to 10 years boys who are sitting and playing. So mother is calling Munia, Mohandas Karamchand, to have the food. So they are having the conversation and the boy is touching and telling you are having the fever. So mother is telling what's there if I am having fever. So she is comfortable having the fasting even during the fever time. पुत्री बाई, ये सब मेरे लिए मामूली बात है बेटा. दिस इज ऑल वेरी नॉर्मल थिंग फॉर मी सन, लाइक दैट मदर इज टेलिंग टू मोहनदास करमचंद गांधी. मोहनदास, लेकिन कई दिनों तक भूख की आप सह कैसे लेते हैं माता जी? सो हाउ यू आर एबल टू विस्टैंड द हंगर? 2-3 நாள் சாப்பிடாம கூட எப்படி விஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணுறீங்க? ஹவு யூ ஆர் ஏபிள் டு விஸ்டாண்ட் த ஹங்கர் லைக் தட் गांधी जी इज आस्किंग हिज मदर. पुतली बाई, भूख का संबंध पेट से नहीं. सो द हंगर इज नॉट रिलेटेड टू द स्टमक. मन से है बेटा, बट इट इज कनेक्टेड टू योर माइंड. द मदर इज गिविंग एन एक्सप्रेशन हियर. मन को खाने की चीज़ों से हटाकर अगर अपने ज़रूरी कामों में लगा दो तो वह भूख की तरफ भागना बंद कर देता है. सो इफ़ यू आर रिमूविंग योर माइंड फ्रॉम ईटिंग thoughts and putting your mind to do some important work, then it will not think about, the mind will not think about the hunger irukka appdin think pannadu. So it will not go behind, it will not run behind the hunger. ये बात तुम बड़े होकर खुद समझ जाओगे. After you grow up you will learn this yourself, like that mother is telling to Gandhi ji. Let me stop the video here as a part 1 video and the rest of the lesson will continue in the part 2 video. If you have any doubt or clarification, please put in the comment section. Surely reply back. Thank you students.